So it looks like Diddy has zero plans to go down alone after Homeland Security raided his homes a couple of days ago. And he is already snitching. Not only is he snitching, but he is snitching hard, and he's determined to take some rappers down with him, including his former BFF, Jay-Z. According to new reports, Diddy is allegedly trying to make a deal with Homeland Security in exchange for a lighter sentence, and he is claiming to know where all the bodies are buried. This has Jay-Z in a panic because the last thing he needs right now is for the feds to start looking at him hard because he allegedly has some skeletons in his closet. Allegedly, Jay-Z is more tied in with Diddy's alleged crimes than we know, and is allegedly part of the ring that the feds have been investigating for a long time now. The streets are now saying that Jay-Z is now in full panic mode because he knows that the feds will be at his door anytime now. Child, y'all need to be sat for this because things just got crazier. Just when we thought that Homeland Security busting Diddy's houses was the wildest twist that this story could possibly take, there came another major twist that has left us all shook. While we were still trying to come to terms with the fact that the case against Diddy is serious enough for Homeland Security to get involved, new reports have it that the raid was just the beginning of it, because there's more to come in the next couple of days. Even crazier is the fact that sources in the know have revealed that Diddy is not even the #1 target of the feds, because they are using him to get to the bigger fish in an alleged Hollywood trafficking ring. Now, you might think that the Homeland Security raid came out of the blue, or that it started because of Cassie's lawsuit that she filed against Diddy in November last year. However, that's not the case, because the feds have had their eyes on Diddy for more than 10 years now, and they've been carrying out a secret investigation on him. For example, back in 2013, the FBI interrogated a kingpin, James Roseman, who used to roll with a lot of celebs at the time, and they questioned him about Diddy's alleged affairs with boys. According to a court filing, during a debriefing session with federal investigators, James Roseman, the music manager turned kingpin, was reportedly questioned about the preferences of entertainers, including whether Sean Diddy Combs was having intimate relationships with underage boys. So yeah, this raid was not just something that happened over time, cause y'all know that the feds don't move or carry out raids like this unless they have some rock solid evidence, and it looks like that's the case here. But hold up, because there's a plot twist here. As it turns out, Homeland Security wasn't after Diddy per se, but the raid was to put pressure on him to snitch on other rappers because the feds are after the big fish here, the really big fish. And it all makes sense when you think about it. Diddy's sons, Justin and Christian, were arrested during the raid, but Diddy wasn't. His private jet was found in the Caribbean, but Diddy wasn't on it, which was weird. I mean, why was his jet all the way in Antigua, but Diddy wasn't? He was found in Miami, which led people to believe that he might have sent his plane to Bermuda to throw the feds off his track. But that didn't work because videos of him in Miami quickly hit the internet and went viral.
I guess you wonder what's going to happen next, Diddy. I know.
This brings us to the question of why the feds didn't arrest him. According to reports, his sons and 2 of his assistants were arrested, so why not him? Well, word on the streets is that the feds are trying to put pressure on him to snitch on other rappers, which he has allegedly agreed to do. Reports have it that we are going to see more busts in the coming weeks of big rappers, and one name that is being tossed around is Jay-Z. Jay-Z's name being dragged into this mess doesn't surprise a lot of fans because he and Diddy have been known for their bromance for many years now, and there have been speculations that Jay-Z might have allegedly been involved in some type of shady activities like Diddy was. The allegations against Diddy go way back, and I'm not even talking about the speculations that he and Beyonce might have been involved before she was of legal age, and he was deep in his 20s at the time. There have been rumors of how he was allegedly involved with Foxy Brown when she was just 15 and he was deep in his 20s. Some sources even claim that he allegedly gave her an STD.
Y'all should go back and talk to all of the niggas that she slept with in Philly when she was in Philly. She burned every last one of them. She sent more to the clinic than COVID.
There have also been unconfirmed allegations that he was a frequent guest at Epstein's Island, and y'all know the things that have been revealed to have taken place on the island. There have been other allegations of Diddy with other young women, including Tierra Marie and many others. Interestingly, Jaguar Wright also put us on this tea back when Cassie first filed the lawsuit, claiming that Jay-Z was even worse than Diddy and he would soon be exposed.
Sean Carter is worse.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
He's smarter. He's patient. He's not sloppy. This he been lining up people he calls friends and stepping to the side while they get hit by the guillotine for 30 years.
Well, it looks like Jaguar was right about this once again, because according to an insider, Jay-Z has been panicking since the raid happened. The insider claimed that Jay-Z is worried that Diddy is going to snitch. Allegedly, Jay-Z knows that this is so much bigger than Diddy because the feds are after the really big fish, and they're just using Diddy as a means to an end. Now the reports are claiming that Diddy is in the process of brokering a deal to save himself and turn on other rappers. Well, let's just say that Jay-Z might have a valid reason to be worried, especially now that it's also being reported that his marriage with Beyonce is starting to fall apart and she might be filing for divorce pretty soon. Interestingly, 50 Cent also hinted that Jay-Z is also about to get into some trouble because after the news of Diddy's raid hit the internet, 50 took to Instagram to post a picture of Jay-Z and he wrote, "Anybody seen Jay? LOL. Puff said the man ain't answering his phone." Yeah, something is about to go down and it ain't gonna be pretty. Fans had a lot to say about this, and well, let's just say that they don't exactly feel sorry for Jay-Z. They left comments saying, "I knew Diddy was in hot water, but all 3 of his houses getting raided by Homeland Security was not on my 2024 bingo card." With that said, Jay-Z is next, but y'all not ready for this conversation because y'all so obsessed with his darn wife. Cat Williams was right about everything. They took down Diddy. It won't be too long until Jay-Z and Beyonce get raided too. And it's over for Diddy and Jay-Z. But do you guys really believe that Diddy is going to snitch on Jay-Z, or do you think that he is going to uphold the bro code? Drop your thoughts in the comments and then check out this next video.